This is the high plank renegade row. So we're going to start with body weight, and I'm going to give you the option where you can use a dumbbell as well. So we're going to start off on our knees for this one. So we're going to plant the palms under the shoulders, knees on the floor, then float the shoulders forwards until your shoulders are in a nice line over your wrists. Gently tuck the front of the pelvis up toward the belly button to engage the core. And the rowing action is going to be lifting one hand off the floor and pushing the elbow up toward the ceiling, imagining like we're pulling a dumbbell off the floor toward the chest. Now, what will happen when you lift one hand is that you'll get quite wobbly. So we've got to make sure that we've got that pelvic tuck in place, we maintain the posture, lift and row, replace the hands, swap sides, check the core is still engaged, lift and row on the other side. So you would do the number of reps as per your plan on each side. If you wanted to progress that onto your feet, it would be exactly the same thing, but instead of the knees being on the floor, your knees would be off the floor and you'd be in the full high plank. What I would recommend for this is making sure that your feet are wide enough so that you don't have a really narrow feet that makes you feel wobbly through your hips. What we want to avoid in this one is too much swing and sway from side to side. We want to try and maintain that plank, so as we lift that hand, we don't end up pushing the hips over to the side and then the other way. So we're not trying to wiggle around here. We've got a nice solid plank. We lift the hand, pull, maintain that nice line through the plank. So give that a try. Palms under shoulders, pelvis tucked in, feet wider than your normal plank. Get your balance on one hand, lift and pull, replace the hand, lift and pull. So there is going to be a little bit of movement as you adjust and your core works hard, but we just want to avoid too much of that swing and sway in that high plank position. So that is your renegade row. If you want to progress that, you can add a dumbbell. So when you lift your hand, you can have a dumbbell down here. You can put a dumbbell up as part of that movement as well, but I'd recommend starting without a dumbbell, see how you get on, and build the dumbbell in later when you feel ready.